Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here. We are back with more Transport Fever on the high detail and USA map. We are down here at Miami, where one of the trains is heading back to the Georgia forest. It just dropped off some planks, which is very nice. Today we're going to try an experiment. Now I have set up at least one part of the experiment. There, tools. Tools, man. Awesome. One part of the experiment, yes, is set up, which is extremely nice. There, you're picking up planks. Okay. Right, now, the experiment for today is gonna be rail mail. So I would like to see if I can get mail transported by rail. It's so good, just right, it just slides off the tongue, it's so good. Rail mail. I have seen it before in areas where I haven't specifically requested trains to take mail, but they have, because trucks have taken it from a post office magically to a freight depot that's near a freight station, and away it goes to another city where it's lucky enough to land near another freight depot and transported into the city. We have some old vehicles. Now, we are... Go away. I will have to set things to replace. We do have quite a lot of vehicles. We are into 1865, where new vehicles became available. The stagecoach horse wagon and this double horse wagon, which is pretty smart. They are same capacity. This one is weird because this has a capacity of 8. Go away, my mouse is doing that stupid double clicking thing again, which is severely annoying. But this is a top speed of 14. This one has, go away, don't buy things please. This one has a capacity of 8. That has a top speed of 9. So that's kind of, well, useless. This one has a capacity of 12. And it is also faster at 17 miles per hour. I was sort of looking for a new freight, the new horse wagon. That's not available just yet, but that's okay. So I've set up 2 lines. I've set up, if we go to road vehicles, no, in fact, if I go to Miami Post Office Rail Freight 1. So, this line here, without further ado, we shall get started. You are going to go from there. You are then going to head down to this drop-off point here, where you're going to deliver mail. Beautiful. Right. Now we're going to set up a train that is going to go from here in just a second, because I also need to do Miami Rail Freight 2, which is going to go from this post office here. Wow, just the once please. So you're going to go from Miami Annex. No, excuse me game or mouse, whichever one I use screwing things up, please don't. You're going to go from Miami Truck Station 2 down here to Miami branch and also distribute mail. Now let's get by road vehicles. Let's go with 5 of these. Select them to pick up mail only. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set line is going to be Miami Post Office. There we go. And we're going to have mail only. Pull this up. Mail only by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set line is going to be Miami Post Office 2. There we go. Now, we need to get a train that takes post from here, possibly also tools from here, along here, where it's going to go up to Atlanta and drop stuff off there. I have actually offline set a post office here and one over there. I possibly could be done with a third one over here, which I may actually still do. I have set up post boxes as well. I'm unsure whether I need these, but I'm going to get this mail route going. So let's have a look. Hello. Buy road vehicles, get pick up mail. Oh god, there's so much options now. You need this to be higher up or you'll lose it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Set line, you're going to be Atlanta Internal Mail 1. So we shall set them on their merry way. It's going to take them quite a time to get down there, but that is okay. We could also set some of those new wagons up for up here. We are using these slightly older ones, so I may just leave it for the moment. I actually want to see what is going on in this particular area. You are picking up logs. That is perfect. The next train is going to come up here and pick up planks. Perfect. Right. Push play. The post wagons are... How far did they get? I do see several vehicles on the roll here. Right, you are mail. That's totally fine. I want to get tools. There are tools being delivered. I am gonna get... I have a plan. Hello there, depot. Buy road vehicles. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get rid of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set them on a line. This is going to be a new line. If you guys could go for the moment, you're going to go there. And then you're going to head up here to pick up planks. Just the once, please. Now, unfortunately, planks are being delivered in here, which I don't want. I don't want planks to be delivered in here. So I need to set these guys, because these guys will now be just taking planks. Or we'll get a build up of planks, probably. I would like the faster trucks, but oh well. The other ones are going to take planks from there down to here. Let's actually go and see them and see what they look like. Set them on a line. Line 1. Now this one is going to be Georgia Forestry planks. To Miami Factory. Oh, that is FAC Factory. Right, away they go. Let's actually look at these things. They are quite fast. Well, 50 miles per hour. That's okay. These horses look a bit wild. No, they're cool. Away they go, look. I should probably set up a bus route for these guys. However, let's see about getting some tools from down there to here as well, to go back up on that train, because it's going to be running box cars. Let's buy road vehicles. 5 of these, we'll say. You are just gonna pick up anything you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set line is gonna be line 3, but I need to actually decide what line 3 currently is. So, line 3, please, is gonna go. We've already got this line. I may not need. I don't actually need this. What I need to do is stick those 5 set line on this line, whichever it was here. So it's gonna be Miami something. Miami Planks Road Transfer. Let's get them on there. Once I set the tool train up, or the mail train, this should work. I do, however, need to buy some road vehicles. Let's get 5 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set them on a line. Give them a new line. And this will be Atlanta, Post Office to Rail Freight 1. Now let's close this, close that. Go from there to the first post office there. Right, they are currently en route. Let's get line 3 actually turned into something. So this will be Atlanta Post Office to Rail Freight 2. Right, let's extinguish that. Go from there again and go to, I do believe I want you to go to this one. Very nice. Just the ones, please. Let's get 5 road vehicles on that. So we do have quite a steady flow of vehicles heading up here. You're being spaced out, which is fine. We do have tools waiting. Don't take tools up there, whatever you do. Then I need to get the train. Let's get by road vehicles. Select you to pick up mail, please. As I said before, I am just sort of grasping at straws to see if this is going to work. I am hoping that it will work. Let's get a train out from this depot over here. Now, buy trains. I want a general. Buy that. Get it some wagons. Some boxcar wagons. It can pick up tool or mail. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. How much have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 8. Let's give this one 8. It seems to cope fine with 8. And the caboose. The caboose can actually take a tool or mail. No, it can't. Not this one. The one later can. Set line is going to be a new line. Now, does it have to be a new line? Or can it follow this guy? Let's just give it a new line for the moment. Right, you're going to go up there. You are then going to, come down here. This is going to be Miami to Atlanta. Dry goods rail. Right. Excellent. Miami to Atlanta dry goods rail. Our first boxcar train. No, it's not. That's a lie. It's not our first boxcar train at all. You are picking up more logs to head back with. That's excellent. Let's actually check your line. Now, you are not playing by said rules. Why are you not playing by said rules? You can absolutely go push pause. Get rid of that. Bring that up there. Is there an issue that does not allow you to use both sides of the tracks? Now you absolutely can there. So let's get Atlanta at a waypoint on the way back. In fact, Miami at a waypoint on the way there past this. Yes, all is well. And come in on a different platform in Miami. Come in on 5. Now you can't get over to that side. Which is an easy fix, actually. Right, you can connect to all stations. You will connect to all stations in just a second. 25, too much slope, boom. There we go. Right, all is well in the world again. Let's get that train headed out. There it is there. It's going to push in front of this train, I do believe. Or you're going to stop. Okay. I was wondering if in Blue Blazes was going on here, but they're two different trains. Okay, one of you guys should be turning left. Heading down there, that's fine. Another train is heading back with a mixture of different things. See, I just want this one to take planks. That's all. That's all I want. I could alleviate some of the planks from... God, that's an issue. You're waiting a long time and you're heading up my boxcar. I want to see if this mail train works. Right, you go. Very nice. Passes the signal. This one then goes tearing down the line. You've chosen to go that way. That was a hell of a turn. Is that even possible? According to this, it is. Wow. Why in God's name would you be heading down there? Right, I see. You actually need to go up there, turn, come back down, and then go through there to get onto that platform. Okay. That's fine. As long as you don't screw everything else. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses there, buddy. What in God's name are you doing? Turn around. I will send you back to the depot and sell you, if so required. You're waiting for him to clear. Please, for the love of God, go on the line I have directed you to go on. Right, you're picking up wood. Excellent. Right, there is no signal to stop him. There was one to stop the Baldwin there. Right, that's it. You are now on track. I do believe. Right, away it goes. Push play. Just basically fast forward a year there to make sure this would work. Right, do we have mail here? Not yet. 1 of 8. Yes, we do. So mail is going to be dropped off. We've got mail at the station here. So this is going to work. Excellent. I'm delighted that it's going to work. I really am. I'd also like to get these crazy new stagecoaches up and rolling. Tools are getting dropped off there. How is the mail situation looking? So more wants to get delivered to further afield, and yes, further afield seems to be the play. Okay, is anyone using these trains here? Atlantic Coast 19 and New Orleans 2. Okay, that is totally fine. Right, only time will tell if this is going to work. I am confident it will, because they're working already getting 8. Excellent. Let's see if my double headered guys are coming in with anything. 0 currently, 0 currently, 0 currently. I think they needed time for the line to embed in. 0 currently. They are pretty cool though. I do like these double hitched wagons with 6 horses, 6 horsepower. Right, do we have anything? Because this should hold some. Miami Forestry, right, we're also taking wood and planks down there. That's okay. That is a-okay. What is waiting here? 158 wood to go to Atlanta. I probably should upgrade these guys, but no, it's cool. We'll leave them for the moment. I like the way that they head down here. I've got like a little camping area where they may be going to start another forestry section. We've got the mail. You are road 1, so you are almost at destination. Check the mail train, which is somewhere. Hopefully this one will pick up just mail. I would like to transport tools to other places, although we don't really have the means to do that yet, because this is still rather slow. I mean, this guy picks up 8, takes it up here. I am going to use the single units like these and this one up here that you can't actually see, like these ones here for short trips, and I'm going to use the bigger ones like this for long trips. Now they will actually start to get something, which is nice. I could also transport mail by ship from here to New Orleans, which does not have a post office yet, but is growing quite nicely. There are 6 people wanting to use the South River route. There are also quite a few people waiting for trains. Excellent. New Orleans has turned out rather well. I'm going to put an oil refinery here as well. Right, any major dramas? Nope, just the lost time on the extended routes because of roads that I have demolished that the game is unhappy about. You're heading down there. There we go. Look at these things. Now we're frontiering. He's just sitting cross-legged, totally undisturbed by the increased horsepower of his new horse wagon. Right, let's head over to here. You are a planks train. You're almost full, which is excellent. You are going incredibly slow, which is fine. Are you picking up speed? Slowing down? Which is which? You are picking up speed, that is Awesome. Right, I am missing. When I say missing, extremely concerned. Where the hell is my boxcar train? No, you're there. You don't have anything yet. That's perfectly fine. As you sort of cruise past the... is that the Gulf Coast? The Atlantic Coast. Yes. You are heading back towards Florida. Or you're probably in Florida already. You're heading back towards Miami, where there is mail for you, my friend. Large amounts of mail. 32. I dare say this guy's going to have a full load when he gets back. Plank production is doing excellent. We do have a build up here of 154 planks. That is by no means acceptable. So let's get some guys up here to ship that down. Let's get by-road vehicles. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set them on a line. It's gonna be something to do with Atlanta. Atlanta logs, planks, transfer road. Get them heading down there immediately. Then we can get more planks on the go. The trains are slow, but it is the road vehicles that are the killer at this stage of the game. They are desperately slow and can't carry very much of anything. And I suppose such was the times back then. See, you almost had a full show. That's fine, right. You, sir, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for this idiot to cross here. Right, now he's gone. Now you can go. You can't go. Why? Why? Let's get something along the lines of a signal there and there. Let's speed it up and see if he will go. Now he is. Right. So these signals now I am going to make history. Boom. And boom. If he needs to stop now, we can stop at these ones here. Right, we're approaching the end of a new year. You head onto the main line. Are you going to slow anyone up? No, you're good. You are about to pick up your first mail. Excellent. You are going back with logs, which is fine. I do actually prefer the passenger train to get out in front of the freight train, although really I do believe I should have signals there and there just to sort of free it up slightly quicker. You keep coming at full steam. Keep going, keep going. Timed that to perfection. Right, we are into January, which is good. How are we possibly getting on? You are collecting your 56 mail. Nice. See, not too concerned about the tools, because it's going to run on mail alone. There is mail here, weirdly. Why is there mail here? Why are you not going over there? Because these guys are going to pick up stuff and take it to there. And then they're going to pick it up and take it to here. They're going to pick it up. They're going to pick it up from the train station, take it into the lumber camp. From the lumber camp, it's going to take it to down there, and the trucks are going to deliver it into town. Jesus, that cannot be a thing. Surely not. That is way too... What do you have? You've got mail. You've got mail. Good film, that. Wow. This is bad. Why in God's name? I only want you to take planks. That is all. Now, if you want to go and transport mail all the way down there, that seems slightly insane to me. But I would like you hauling tools back at a later date, maybe. This is the worst thing about the game, in my opinion. It's something I've always hated. It is totally ridiculous. You can only set the loadout of a truck, train, wagon, ship, plane, whatever, in a depot. Like, I can't go in here and say, hey, I would like you to now not carry mail and only carry planks. If you go to the line, there's nothing you can do in here. Vehicles, nothing, absolutely nothing. Can't change them. There's nothing you can do. You can go into replacements, change them, and then select what you wanted to carry. But apart from that, I'd have to send them all back to a depot or replace them all just to refit them. I mean, I would like a system where maybe it would come up in like a box. Like, all this stuff here would come up and you could put a check mark next to what you want it to carry, and it could refit. Because this automatic sucks, because it will pick up everything. It will also create the stupidest, craziest routes, or send vehicles in completely wild destinations or routes around the map to deliver something that you don't want it to deliver. So it really does frustrate me, because as I've just found out, you are now picking up mail and not planks. I need planks. I need planks to go here to make tools. But you're now about to carry mail over to here, where I suspect this one, or one very soon, is going to pick up mail from there. It's then going to go on one of these guys down here. See, mail has been dropped off. This one here will pick up mail. I can guarantee it. Yes, 3 of 8. So, this guy now has mail. He's gonna head down here, and he's gonna deliver it to this train station. These trucks here that are carrying, what is that, 4 logs. No, you're supposed to drop logs off. Now, I know what I could do. Push pause. These suckers here. Forestry 1. Pick up at Atlanta South. You are Upper Atlanta. When you get here, only drop stuff off. You can't then pick anything up. You go back, the rest will sort itself out. Right, I now need a login 2, there we go, and do the same to you. Unload only. Right, then what I need to do is leave them. I'll wait for this guy to come out. I will then turn him back around. He should drop off the mail. This one has 4 tools, excellent. You just picked up some planks, excellent. You didn't drop off the mail. That's fine. So we're going to have mail stranded somewhere for like forever. But that's okay. You've got planks. Why are you bringing planks back? No, you're not. Yes, you are. You just dropped off 3 planks. Oh, yeah, you dropped off 3 planks to there. Right, so that is that crisis averted. Now only mail. See, they're all picking up planks now. You're picking up mail, but that'll change the instant you get into this depot. Yes, the mail is gone. It's transferred over here. Excellent. It is annoying when it happens that you need to keep an eye on it. Or these idiots would have stopped picking up planks and carried mail and taken it all the way up there. It would have been a disaster, but now we are good to go. This has 88. Excellent. Now, the guys over here have reached their destination. There is mail there. Excellent. You are currently dropping off mail to go back to Florida. Atlanta Post Office rail freight. Why you guys... Ah, okay, the train was there. I get it. I get it. Right, now they should have a full whack at it. Some of this should be getting mail. 1 mail, yes. You are logs. Why did you only pick up 3 logs? Weird. Right, I need to shift this backlog of logs. Get it? Backlog of logs. Right, it looks like our new vehicles have arrived though. They'll start to clear some of this. You are dropping off wood. Try to ship more items. I will try to ship more items momentarily. Just give me a second. We're blasting through things to try and get to work. Everything is fine. Yes, Atlanta Sawmill. We need to clear our feet here. I did send 10 of our finest. There they are. All of them have decided to go down that way. Well, that completely sucks. Every single one of the planks decided to go down there. Okay, we'll keep it on high speed until they get back. I'm hoping it will clear most of this, which will be good. So, in actual fact though, the experiment worked. Did we manage to get mail to run on rail? Yes, we absolutely did. There is only 2 there, but this mail route is only just getting going. This here's a depot. There we go, nothing waiting. I just placed a workshop on top of it, which I thought was pretty cool, which I thought was neat to do. This mail is only just getting going. Internal mate, there will be rail freight at some point as well. They sort of first have to shuffle it between the internal post offices before they will take it down here, which isn't really a problem. These guys are now coming to clear this backlog of planks. Right, get it down below 100. Is that something you're capable of? They are sort of keeping it just above 160. Is there enough planks for you? No, but there will be the next time. I guarantee it, train. You will have a full load the next time. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. So to wrap things up, did mail work? Yes, it did. Would I do it in a live episode again? Probably not. If I'm going to set up mail routes, I'm going to set them up offline and just show you guys which ones I've done. It's cool. I wanted to get a sort of boxcar train running down here. It does work. Unfortunately, there's so much mail, it's not going to take any tools at all. Although we are still delivering tools around Miami, which is fine. Look, already 174 mail. Jesus. So I really need 2 trains on here. I could send one up to New Orleans, although there's no post offices there yet. So it does work. It is kind of a catastrophe to get up and running. You need trucks to come from town with mail to here, get a train to go to another station, and then have their trucks deliver it into the post offices there. So it does work, it's not easy. You can also do it by truck, but mine is coming down here to go to the station. You would just set it to go from post office to a post office down there, maybe even both. That could be a thing. And you could do the same with you just do the same with the other one. I do believe that they can drop off mail at a truck depot as well, as long as it's in there are residential houses around it. Shouldn't be a problem. I would like to sort of get a stagecoach route on the go. This house looks odd. Hello, house. Are you a house? You're an industrial building that will sell cement, paper, fuel, machines, and you produce waste. I'd like to get waste going at some point as well. Maybe not yet. I don't think recycling was a thing in 1866. Is it 1866? Yes. See, I can't actually see this part down here because I've got stupid symbols in front of it. But there you have it. The rail mail actually works. It is a bit of a travesty to get running, but if you've got the time, I absolutely do recommend that you give it a bash. Now that I've got it sussed, I'll probably add more, not live on an episode. I'll add them offline, because it was, for lack of a better word, a ball ache to get everything going. But now it is working here in Miami and Atlanta, so that is not an issue. We've got our freight trains taking logs and planks to wherever. Everything else seems to be working over in this general area. It's only yes, sawmills have cleared. Excellent. We do have mail set up in this area. I could deliver mail to here. I may also just deliver mail by truck to these areas. I might leave trains out of it because trains are slightly congested in this area at the moment. We've got a few trains sitting doing nothing, waiting for a free path, because you're waiting for this incredibly slow train to get up this hill. I'm not impressed with this hill. In fact, are you? No, you're waiting for these trains to clear. Yep. Oklahoma is now taking more fuel than it is milk. Fantastic. I'm going to have to add another train on there and just get it to take milk. And saying that though, we do have faster vehicles. Now that we do, we're going to take grain directly from here to the dairy farm and the livestock farm. But that is going to be it for this episode. If you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if you'd like to see more if it's happened in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever on the USA High Detailer map, and I will catch you later.